if you are running an e-commerce shop or selling physical products on social media and you want to scale up your sales, you want to sell a lot of products, this video is for you. Now, most e-commerce businesses that I see in Ghana, especially those that are importing from China, what they call mini-importation, their typical business strategy is this, right? They create a Facebook page or use an existing Facebook page of a business that probably they've run in the past. They see this new trending product and they start shipping it from China. And what they do is that they import the products and go to the manufacturer's website and download an image or video of the product. So it could be a white woman wearing, so if it's a waist trainer product, maybe they download a Chinese woman wearing the waist trainer or a Chinese woman demonstrating how to use the waist trainer. Now they come to the Facebook page, and the Facebook page, probably their previous business was an auto parts business. So the Facebook page is auto parts, but they come to that page, they still use that page, and then they create they come to post the video or image of this new waist trainer that they've imported. Now when they've posted it on that page, they just go ahead to boost it. Now once they boost it, they link it to their WhatsApp, and then people who are interested will see the ad, and then we'll begin to contact them on WhatsApp and ask questions. Now this is the typical marketing strategy that 99% of dropshippers I've seen using Facebook. This is how they run their ads, and there's a reason why you cannot scale up your business using this approach, because number one, what will happen is that over time you would realize that once you boost the post, a lot of people are asking how much, but they don't really buy. A lot of clicks, a lot of comments, but they won't buy. Number two, you also realize that there are so many other businesses, there are probably other competitors who are using exactly the same creative or image that you are using and running the same ad, and probably their pricing is even cheaper than yours. So when somebody sees yours and you see theirs, they don't know the difference. They are just interested in price. So it's a race to the bottom. So a few years ago, you probably could use this strategy and sell a lot. By now, the times have changed. Scammers are able to download these images or videos from this manufacturer website and run the same ads and scam people off. So now people are skeptical. So if you are still using this strategy, you realize that you are no longer selling a lot. You are getting a lot of comments, but the business sales is going down. You are spending money on Facebook ads. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can switch up your strategy and be able to sell more products if you go through this strategy. So let's go straight into it. Number one, let's take the typical, let's take Francophones for example, or Telefonica company, right? The only difference between your dropshipping business and them is the fact that they have created a brand. You all import, they import from China, taking all those countries. They are solely import based. It's import based business they are doing. It's buy and sell they are doing. But they have been able to build a brand for what they want to do. So branding involves creating a brand identity. So with the logo, your brand colors, and everything fashioned out, they got their brand sorted out. Now number two, they went to Facebook or social media, created pages that are branded in the name of those brands. So you go to Facebook Francophones, Instagram Francophones, TikTok Francophones. So the name, when you see the name and you see the brand, is the same thing. They are not using a different name and using a different brand. And their cover images, the artworks that are done are on brand, using their brand colors and everything. So everything is professionally done. So they build a brand that handles these businesses. Number one, that's the differentiation. Number two, they identified a niche. So niche means that they've decided that they want to do electronics. So they are dealing in solely electronics, TVs, sound systems, washing machines. They are not dealing in spare parts, car tires. No, they are not dealing in car tires. They are not dealing in clothing. They are not dealing in shoes. They are selling only one thing in a niche, electronics. So everybody knows that if you talk of Telefonica, they are dealing in phones. If you talk of Francophones, they are dealing in electronics. So they've identified a niche and they are selling within that niche. So they've built niche expertise, right? Number 3, content. You won't see these companies go to download stock images from the manufacturer's website, slap that on Facebook and start running ads, right? They've learned that they need to look as original as possible and look as trustworthy, and also the content that they want to create, they need to localize it so that they can create, that connection with the local buyer on the market, right, and differentiate themselves within the market. So what they've done is that they've taken the products and they've created local content, use black people, local people, so that when they are running the content, you understand this is a real business. So that's number 3, localize the content. Number 4, they've developed websites, and those websites are well branded and they've listed all their product catalogs in there. You can go there and you can make a purchase, you can place an order, right? So if you are a small business and you want to be competitive, you need to build a brand. You need to build a brand and brand yourself professionally. Number 2, you need to identify a niche that you would serve. If it's baby clothing, make sure you stick to baby clothing. Don't bring baby clothing and the next day you are bringing spare parts to run on that page, right? Don't do that. If you want to start a spare part business, create a different page. Number 3, don't go and download images from the manufacturer's website using a white woman's image to run those ads. It won't work in today's day. You have to learn to create original content, and when you create original content, you localize the ad. And then number 4, you have to make sure that you create a website. Now, the reason why I would advise you to create a website is so that you can install marketing tracking pixels. I'm not too sure whether these other brands do this other thing that I'm going to tell you, but if they don't do it, that's a clear advantage for you. So boosting ads is Facebook's way of just getting small businesses to reach a lot of people that will engage with their content. So those kind of ads are called engagement ads. So when you boost the content, you are not necessarily reaching buyers. You are reaching people who engage with your content, interact, and that's why when you boost, you get a lot of engagement but no sales. Facebook has an ad manager interface, which is a professional interface that you can laser target the right kind of customers that you want. And when you use that interface, you can tell Facebook that this product and advertising, I want sales, people that will buy. Or if you want brand awareness, you can tell Facebook, I want brand awareness, and they'll show it to only people that are interested in your brand. If you want sales, Facebook will send you people that are interested in buying. So stop the boosting, use the ad manager. Now, the tracking pixel is a piece of code that Meta will give you to install on your website. So what it does is that it reads the data. So as you interact with your audience on Facebook, you are creating ads, creating on content, and people are going to your website. Facebook is able to identify and know the right kind of customers to send to you, because over time, Facebook builds enough data about the type of people interested in your product, the type of people who are buying, who are checking out, and who are using your discount codes, who are interacting with your content. So Facebook knows if somebody has come to purchase a product, and let's say over time you have about 100 or 1,000 sales, Facebook can, Facebook AI can read that data and know that, okay, the kind of people buying my products have these kind of characteristics. They have this kind of behavior. They are within this age range. They have this common interest. They are based on crunching all that data. It's an AI, remember, very intelligent, very powerful. It's able to bring you people that are similar to the type of people that are buying products on your website. So with over time, you would realize that you are just getting, your sales is just increasing, and you can scale up because Facebook understands your typical customer profile and is able to let your ads reach specifically those people that are in the market and they're searching for your product. Number 2, you can also create catalogs. Once you link these catalogs to your ads, what it does is that as people come to your website and they interact with your product, some of them will check out, some of them will add to cart, and people take different actions on your website. So what Facebook does is that you can actually create ads that target specific people. So you can say you want to target people who added product to cart but didn't check out. You want to reach out to them with discount codes. You want to reach out to people who have already purchased. Maybe you brought a new product that's an improved version of something they've already bought. You want to retarget them with ads. So only people who have purchased from your site or your business are the ones going to see those kind of ads, can make use of a discount code. So it makes it easy to be able to scale up your business over time. Without this kind of insights and data, there is no way you can scale up. And that's what makes the difference between the e-commerce brands that are able to scale up globally and those that are stuck at a certain revenue level and cannot grow, because every single time the algorithm is learning who to send to your website, because there is no meta tracking pixel that's reading and storing data and reinforcing the learnings on the ads that you are running. So if you are an e-commerce brand and you want to grow this year, number one, stop doing the old things you were doing. Build a proper brand, identify a niche, create a website, invest in creating local content, local ads, and make sure that you install these tracking pixels and upload your catalogs so that you can undertake insight-led marketing that will allow you to scale up in the future. If you found this information helpful, I will ask you to join our BMG Branded Marketing WhatsApp community, where we share valuable information like this to help you make informed decisions and network with other business owners whom you may share ideas and probably do business with later on. So check anywhere within the video for a link to join our WhatsApp group, and we would see you there.